Five, four, three, two, one. Hi, this is Chris again. I'm going to show you how I make my Kratom tea. First thing I do is fill up my electric teapot with water. Just enough water to get it to boil, to fill my cup, get it out of the way. Then I pick my teas. I'm going to make a green dragon Kratom, which is a green mangda, and a red, my favorite. And you can see the color differences of the two containers. See, one is more green than the other, and the other is definitely a red brown color. Open up the containers, and I pull out my little measuring cup, that's 5 grams, or about 2 teaspoons. And I could try to consistently use the same scooper so I know exactly how much I'm taking. And I'm taking 5 grams of green, just dump it straight into the cup. Not putting in enough French press or anything fancy, just right in the cup. And then 5 grams of red, same thing. You can see the different color. That's definitely red. Pour it in the cup right on top of the green. I don't mix it up or nothing. And then my special ingredient, I use Crystal Light lemonade because it gives the lemon in it will give the alkaloids in the Mitragenous speciosa something to bind onto, and it makes it taste a hell of a lot better. Because trying to drink straight up Kratom tastes like dirt. I just sprinkle it on top, get it out of the way, and then this is what it looks like in my cup. It looks kind of janky, but it tastes better. And next ingredient is water. So I pour the boiling water into the cup, and I fill it pretty full. And that's probably a coffee cup that holds 2 cups. If I could, I'd use a soup cup, just because the bigger the better. And then I got my little whisk, my mini whisk, and I whisk it, stirring it up pretty good. And sorry for my wrinkly back of my arm. That's what age does to you. That's ugly. And hence the reason I'm getting tattoos, to cover up all my janky skin. And once it's mixed up, I let it sit and steep for a second or two. And that's pretty much it. And then I'm going to add some turmeric to it. Turmeric is a potentiator. It gives a little bit more kick, a little more boost. Tastes horrible, but it's worth it in the fact that it gives a little bit more boost. Makes it last longer, again, it gives those alkaloids something to attach to. And turmeric is very, very good for you, for your all-around health. And I use, what is that? That's a 1/4 teaspoon. I was between 1/8 of a teaspoon or 1/4 of a teaspoon of it, and I just dump it in there and stir it up with my little whiskey thing, or whatever you call it. I think it's called a whisk. And you get to look at the back of my arm again. I'll wear long sleeves next time. Sorry, guys. And you can see the white cup on the counter empty. That's because that was the cup I just had before. So I'll drink 2 or 3 of those at a time, and then I'll have a cup of coffee. Make a cup of French press Jamaican McCrazy coffee, because coffee and Kratom together rock. And so I don't know what I'm doing here. That's what my tea looks like. You can see it's kind of a red color because the red is stronger than the green. And that's about it. That's how I make my tea, and I'll sip on it. And apparently if I sip on it on camera, then YouTube will take it down. So no, you're not going to see me sip on it, but you've seen me sipping on it on all my other videos, and that's all I do all day long. I'll usually have 3 to 4 cups during the day to keep my body. So that's about 15 grams of kratom a day. And some people say that's too much. Everybody's different. I'm 5'10", 240 pounds. So that's what works for me, and I like it. Don't let anybody tell you what you should do, how you should do it. Experiment with it. Find out what works for you. Have a good day. Enjoy your kratom, and see ya.